Shorts and courts, we're doing it again.
Schwartz and Bortz.
We're doing it again. All in one. We did it in one.
No, we didn't.
There it is.
We're back to it. We just passed the best part of the entire game.
And now the rest is trash and we hate it.
I mean...
Just like Pacific Rim.
Oh, God.
Let me just...
But why? Why would we talk about such a horrible movie?
We already did last time. Because
Yeah,
of
we
robot
did.
arms.
Yeah.
And Rock'em Sock'em.
Make the moral choice that determines the ending of the game.
Does this actually matter?
I mean...
It probably affects 2 sentences.
Cloud,
Yeah, it affects, like, a small amount.
we have to get to Sector 7.
Yeah.
Yes.
Huh? Tifa. Waking up by herself.
You booty hole. What a lame.
Bastard.
Yeah, Cloud.
So when Don Corneo is done with the women's, he just sends them down the trapdoor to get eaten by the sewer monster?
By
Frick.
his pet.
Oh god, ugh.
Starting the game
Does
off.
it have a...
Starting the day off with a boss.
Nice. Good thing you didn't drink any of that booze, Zach.
I was thinking about it. I'm still thinking about it. I've got until 11 o'clock.
What the frick is this supposed to be? It's a big dumb...
It's a Neo monster.
It's a Neo monster.
Here you go.
You bet. Bring it on.
Oh yeah, we got full party. It's Abzu, dude.
Yeah, it is.
My favorite character from Final Fantasy.
My favorite underwater-based art game, Abzu.
Hey!
Yeah, you did it.
Yeah, you did it. There you go. Put it up.
Oh,
Boom, hand.
I don't like
don't
Tifa,
put
but
that-
her moveset is decent.
Her moveset is amazing.
Her moveset is pretty good. Oh, get booty
Get
slapped.
booty smacked. You should smack his booty. It
I'm
looks
going
like
to.
he's got a
Well, I'm
decent
trying
booty.
to, but he's not letting me smack his booty all that much.
That's some funky horn business he's got
Hey,
there.
Get your funky horn biz out of my base.
They're not
I'll
on
bet
his
it,
head.
it used to be just the head of a much larger monster, but then it got cut off, but then it sprouted arms.
And then its nose became the head.
Yes.
The
yeah!
The
Yeah,
ears
there you
became
go.
the arms, and the nose became the new head. Oh, look at that. That's hot.
Oh, wait, hold on.
I dislike the way that looks.
Boom, we'll nuke him.
It's like a taint spine.
Oh, we missed.
What sword is your go-to sword in your playthroughs?
And mine, the final sword that I can get.
Oh, okay. One that we don't have yet.
Yeah, we won't get it for a while.
Okay.
But you'll see why. It's really cool. I like it quite a
It's
bit.
super cool.
I have done a run through where I just did the Buster Sword the whole time, and that was fun.
Well, it seems like every single weapon is viable.
Yeah.
Oh
So-
yeah, you could use any weapon. I mean, I wouldn't particularly say that I would use the nail bat all that much,
I would.
but I know you would.
I would 100% nail bat it up.
I know.
You fucking nerd.
That's my thing.
But I like the last weapon we get.
It's weird because in RPGs usually it's, oh, a new weapon upgrade. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas in this one it's just choice of playstyle, which is neat.
When I was a wee little boy, I always thought that whatever you found that was the most newest thing was always the better thing by default in video games.
I mean, yeah.
Dude, I used to think like that too.
I think we all did.
Which meant that my Spartan Total Warrior playthroughs usually sucked real bad. Because all the weapons are kind of pretty situational.
Nice. I don't know when I started, but I know it was early in my gamer years of complex thought relative to video games, where I would actually think of what I'm doing.
Like pressed.
Dang straight he is.
And then the amount that you leveled up from level 0 to level 1 in terms of thinking complexly about game mechanics never evened out and has gone up exponentially to the point where all games are ruined for you.
Because I think way too hard about them. Yeah.
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 That's why I don't do that.
Welcome.
Like,
welcome.
I'm willing to bet, like, you and I just started playing Mech Warrior 5, like, 3 days ago. I'm willing to bet that in, like, 2 weeks when I come back from work, you're gonna say, this game sucks.
I expect it at this point.
I don't know. I'm having a lot of
'Cause-
fun with that, and I haven't thought of anything like that in that game. I'm just like, oh, this is fun.
For you.
Because
Okay.
it's got a lot of you have to care about what you're doing, and like what I said when we were playing it, how a battle, there can be absolutely no cover, but then it comes down to where you're positioning your lower half and also upper half to take reduced damage.
Yeah. Also, I gotta say, I like the move that Abzu had when he jumped in the air and then landed and did the Zelda roll, and it did damage.
Oh man, Aerith, what am I not surprised? Like, please.
They're both eating
My
it pretty
darling.
hard, honestly.
Yeah, they're
Be
both.
careful.
Well,
Whoa!
bye, Cloud.
That's a...
Am I surprised though?
Yeah, Cloud, you suck. Oh, here it comes. Bye, Tifa. Am I
Oh my God.
surprised, though?
Alright, Mega Potion, Aerith.
Don't give up. I should probably not.
Morgue Reporter.
Nope. Okay.
This thing's so funky.
It's funky biz, man.
Is this actually his pet?
I don't remember. I think probably yeah.
It's got chain arm things, so I would assume.
Over for a bit.
So are there like things on the ground that you can look at to see, oh, here's the tornado gonna be, or is it timing for dodge based or something?
When he does that one weird red charge up move, it just kind of spawns them, it looks like.
Holy shit, this is a rough situation.
It is.
Tifa has limit.
I know.
Aerith has almost limit.
Just
Oh god.
Well,
well,
Cloud.
we might have a game over.
well. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
No, it's okay, you got limit. Limit break.
All of us had it. but-
Limit break the game over screen like it's fucking Sword Art Online.
Frick.
I will.
The frick? We should play a Sword Art Online game.
I have a Sword Art Online game.
Is it good?
It's decent.
Is
Which
the show
one?
good?
No,
It's a good first season.
Is it good or like good?
No, like the first season is good, and then
Okay.
the rest of it is let's give him a harem,
Oh, nice.
and then it's like okay. Let's be honest here.
The only thing I have heard about Sword Art Online is that A, it is bad, and B, they constantly establish rules that the universe is supposed to follow.
It's not
just
that
so
it's-
that the main character can break those rules for no reason, and everyone goes, "Wow, you're cool."
It's not like it's a bad show. It's just all the bad outweighs the good, right? So there's a ton of good things in it that I liked, but then it's nothing else really. was
There's
all that
nothing
great.
more to it other than the few things it has.
Yeah. Oh, that's
So
why we're
it's
getting,
like one of those-
That's why we're getting creamed. I'm
Pardon me.
poisoned.
So it's one of those Naruto situations where the good stuff is really cool, but is it really worth 3,000 hours of your time?
I keep trying to watch Naruto because I've never actually sat through and watched it all.
I had
And
just
I know a
looked
lot
up.
of people like it.
I just looked up the bits that are cool, and I was like, yeah, okay. There's a bit where a guy gets kicked really hard, and that's
Yeah.
cool.
It's
but
a-
that's like the last thing that happens, and then it's followed up with, it didn't matter, though.
I honestly think shows like Naruto, aka the shonens. Yeah, Naruto, One Piece,
One Piece is actually decent.
even Bleach are more so for mainline television, like just random episodes that you watch when you're younger.
So it's my
If
Yeah.
anything, because it's just fun entertainment, right? It doesn't matter. You don't have to follow the story. All of what you see is cool and stuff. So,
I mean, there's definitely better animes out there.
oh yeah,
So, when it comes to the shonens,
Shonen.
the way I think about it is, okay, here's a shonen, here's the concept, it's kind of cool, but the animation isn't bad, the characters have the memorable designs, and then you've got your squad of people with the different abilities. Now, what is this show's mortal flaw that means I'm going to hate it in like 40 episodes? And for Naruto, the mortal flaw shows up in episode 1 and never leaves, which is
Is that Naruto's exist?
no. Well, I actually hate the character of Naruto,
I
but
do
whatever.
too.
And I've heard, okay, so just starting with the basics. For the show itself, the pacing, and I'm not talking about plot pacing, I'm talking about pacing of conversations and just general scenes, is so fucking terrible. I've never seen any pacing more boring than that show, because it's, okay, close up of the guy's face, he looks down, he closes his eyes, he looks up, he says something obvious that was already established. Give me reaction shots of every motherfucker in the room and absolute silence for 20 seconds, and then the next sentence is uttered, and I go, fuck off! I don't need to watch this.
Yeah.
And that was during the episode that everyone's like, no, man, you just gotta get to the Rock Lee versus Gaara fight and you're gonna see how cool it is.
But it's not a good fight.
There's one moment that lasts 20 seconds and it's I'm like, oh, that's really cool. And then it pulls this shit on you for the rest of the fucking episode.
I personally thought that fight was really dumb.
Well, yeah, but the very beginning thing is cool. You know the thing I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I wish I knew.
So the thing that happens, spoilers for Nart.
Oh,
Cooper.
no.
So the thing
Oh,
that
God,
happens
no.
is that there's a character who's got none of the ninja magics or the magic magics. He's just got the punch magics, which they call the
Rock Lee with his gates and
They've
stuff.
got ninjutsu, something jutsu, and taijutsu, I think. And taijutsu is just you punch people. And he's like, I don't have any ninjutsu or magic jutsu, but I'm gonna punch people so good that I become the Hokage or whatever. And everyone's like, whatever, you're kind of dumb. And then Naruto fights him in the classroom. He's like, oh, you're kind of tough, though. And he's wearing weights around his wrists and ankles.
Yeah.
And then when he's fighting Gaara, and he's like, I'm about to die. And then his big eyebrow teacher is like, take off the weights, you have my permission. And then Gaara's like, fuck yeah, you're fucked now, idiot. And then he takes off the weights and drops them. And as they're falling through the air, one person is like, what an idiot, he thinks taking off those little weights is going to do something. And when the weights hit the ground, there's a fucking explosion and earthquake because they're so heavy.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, that's kind of neat. And then he starts flash stepping because he's moving that quickly.
You
Like,
wanna-
oh, yeah, there you go.
Want to know what did that first?
Dragon Ball?
Yeah.
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 Well, anyways.
That is exactly who did that first.
And then Bleach's mortal flaw is that they had exactly 2 seasons of story that they then started repeating over and over again with worse and worse filler. Because it's the
Just
same.
read the manga. Just read the manga for Bleach. It's
I know, and
so
the plot
much-
is bad.
It
The plot
bad.
is good for the first 2 arcs.
I know.
And then they do the first 2
plot-
arcs over again
Oh,
with
dude.
differently named enemies.
The plot for Bleach has never been
And what's
good.
what's that fucking guy with the glasses? His name?
Glasses man.
The glasses man with the bow and arrow, the Quincy guy.
Oh,
The smart guy.
I can't remember.
Whatever the fuck his name is.
That's such
You
a
want to
good
know how his fights go? It's, oh no, he's about to lose. Don't worry, he introduced a new weapon or ability that was never hinted at before, but it looks cool. Oh no, he's about to, and then, you know, he takes tons of damage and he's, like, doesn't have another fight for, like, 4 months. And then it's like, oh, his next fight. Oh no, he's using his ability, but it isn't working this time. What's he gonna do? Don't worry, he introduces a new fucking ability or weapon that he never told anyone about before. And this keeps going to the point where he's got a fucking lightsaber that he pulls out of nowhere. Because it's the only way he can win this fight.
Yeah, clearly.
Because he sucks! Because he fucking sucks!
All your limits almost here. You won't like me at my limit. I'll break.
You can't
Down.
handle me at my oh whoa.
No.
You can't
No.
handle me at my ooh woo.
I leave. I disintegrate.
I'm sorry,
I don't
Cooper.
exist anymore.
I've heard that One Piece doesn't actually have many, like, big mortal flaws. The issue is with
It's just it's too long.
the anime itself is actually more poorly paced than the manga.
Yeah. The manga is really good. I've been keeping up with the manga more than I have the anime.
How can he control the sewer drainage?
Because he's a sewer rat.
Because he's a Superman.
Because he's a Superman.
And if anyone feels like complaining that I was just mentioning anime problems, not like story problems for Naruto, I looked up fucking summaries of Naruto, and that story is garbage. That story is fucking awful.
Yeah, and then they decided to make Boruto.
Bart. They have to continue it. It's Nart and Bart. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just like God
Last
Hand.
is Shepherd.
It's just like God Hand, you're
Yeah,
right.
He runs through the
Oh,
wall
but-
and makes a path for you.
Did
Yeah.
you know that this game originally
There it
came
goes.
out first? So
Yeah.
God Hand took from this.
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's almost like Hulk.
It's almost like Hulk.
It's almost like.
We were dinner.
Yeah.
The fuck was that?
You don't believe that crazy story of his, do you?
Shinra wouldn't sacrifice a whole sector just to take out Avalanche, would they?
Oh, well.
Killing part of the city, killing all those people just to get at us?
I don't know.
Blanche.
Is Corneo the kind of guy who'd make up shit just to screw with you?
I wouldn't put it past him.
But
don't believe him.
if he was telling the truth, and there's still a chance he was, isn't there? Then we should go. And if it turns out he was lying, then so what? Right?
Let's go.
Taifa.
Hey, Tiffs, do you have a better fists right now? Like,
Maybe.
Do you actually have better fisticuffs yet?
No.
Nope, because your fisticuffs kind of suck balls right now.
We gotta get a shop now. Now that we have
Yeah, you
our
really
shield.
do. You're down to like 3 Phoenix Downs or something.
We really need a Barrett. You know what? There you go.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. And then we could... Who would you replace Barrett with of our squad? Tifa? Or... Earth seems
Aerith is
mandatory
completely vital.
because healer. I can't wait for Erst and Cursed to come back for their third boss fight where you own them just as easy.
Oh,
God,
Beck's
the-
badasses?
Yeah,
Beck's
there you
badasses.
go, Beck, Burst, and Kurt, or whatever.
Beck, Burke.
Brunkunk and Wunk. There you go. I got it.
Nailed
Don't worry. I got it.
I knew it. These tunnels are all connected.
What is it?
I'm pretty sure we can use these tunnels to make our way back to Sector 7. The sewers under Sector 6 and 7 should be connected. If you get in trouble, just follow the stench.
Another one of those lessons?
An avalanche thing, actually. We use them to move around the Undercity, in emergencies.
Sure we're not lost?
Positive.
Remember when Cloud was a mercenary and now he's a part of the gang?
But he's not, though. He hasn't been, like, with a member of the mercenaries until just recently when he got back to the... I mean, a member of the Avalanche.
Blanche.
He's just been walking around with Aerith. He hasn't been anything, really.
Well,
I can't remember. Is there a way to use heal magic outside of combat?
Oh, yeah.
you could use items and stuff. Yeah. It's a Hagen. Dude, I've seen these guys in Final Fantasy before.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
Now I'm mad.
Frick.
Is that a bug monster or a lizard monster?
It's like a lizard turtle.
Okie doke.
Yeah. Unlike the Ninja Turtles. They're not lizards.
Alright, guys. You guys go over there. I don't want to do that yet. There we go.
Secrets.
I got a movable level.
Good job. I'm so proud of you.
Oh, thank you.
What do the Moogle medals do?
You can give them to Mog the Moogle.
For
For
they're
stuff.
just like the Moogle shop currency.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you know that you obtain 2 high potions?
Did you know?
Did you know?
Sorry if we're low energy, guys.
We'll
we
get
just
there.
got finished eating way too much food from Mr. Mike's.
Yeah, it was great.
You're not wrong. That was delicious.
Cameron's amazing.
Cameron is amazing.
Everyone should subscribe to Cameron.
Subscribe and
Subscribe for Cameron to receive Cameron on your daily...
subscribe and be Cameron.
Yeah.
Would you like to live a day in the life of Cameron?
Oh god,
Well,
they'd be
subscribe.
so disappointed. I do nothing but swear at work.
Yeah.
And when I'm home, I sleep till like 11 a.m. at the earliest.
Oh, I don't want to go that way.
Bonus
Like
get.
sometime,
Bonus game.
there's been
Bonus
some
game.
days this week I didn't get out of bed till 3 p.m.
That's okay. I wish.
I wish. You should get out of bed at 1 a.m. and then come over so we could play more Mech War or Rump Bumpers.
Tiffs, guess what you just got? Better
Feather gloves.
shit. See if that
So what
actually
do they
matters
do?
to you.
Something.
It looked like damage
Give
up,
them more
speed
damage. Ah, hey look, music. Not that.
down. Potions and music.
There, you said there was one more thing that you want Cameron to see.
Oh yeah, it's not gonna be for a while though.
Okay.
It's like near the end of the game.
It's like getting there.
Oh.
It's after this bit that's about to happen though, so it's not too far. We'll probably get to it tonight.
Okay.
Ooh.
Seeing as none of us plan to sleep early. So.
And then the rest of the game after that part is complete and utter trash, and you should uninstall it.
Just like Pacific Rim.
Just
I can fight too.
No.
oh, just oh my god.
Oh jeez.
Well,
All right.
why do
fight's
they
over.
even? Why?
What?
Like,
You
why-
don't just want to fight rats, dude?
Just but.
Like if I'm fighting a rat, I don't want my theme music to come on.
For 2 seconds.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. That's one thing I like about Final Fantasy 12 is that the music doesn't change when you go into combat. Not that I don't like the battle music for this game, but still, like, it's not. Oh crap!
See when video games. So okay, let's see. What's my example
Hit
here?
him behind.
Is it
Man,
about
I
the
had
mu-
an example.
Is it about the music coming in and then stopping?
The dynamic music. You know
Yeah.
how it's one thing, and then when the action starts, it transfers over, like
Yeah.
with shifts, and
Yeah.
I
then
think we're almost
it
done.
And you're like,
finishes,
oh,
yeah.
someone saw me.
I had an example of a game that did dynamic music pretty well, but
I have an example of a game mode that does dynamic music poorly.
yes.
It's in The Devil May Cry 5, The Bloody Palace, when the first 20 waves go by in like 3 seconds each, and your theme song is like bang, bang,
I'm sure it'll be fine.
because like I think it's the second or third wave literally takes like 1.5 seconds if you're Nero.
Nice.
You just use one move and it kills all 4 enemies in 1 second.
So it just goes bang, bang.
Destroying a whole town doesn't make any kind of sense.
That sounds amazing.
And then it's like
Imagine any way
you've beaten the first boss by the time you hear the actual whole first verse of your theme song.
He's
It makes sense because it's like bang. And
But
then
what
you
they
win.
should have done was just had it like fade down and fade back in, instead of starting
Resetting
and
it.
stopping like that.
That's true enough.
Which is also real rough because Dante's theme in Devil May Cry 5 sucks. So I always put on the Devil May Cry 3 theme, but then that one is like 15 seconds or so of like quiet build up. So there's just basically no music for the first like 20 waves.
What's Dante's theme in 5?
Subhuman.
Like
There's no fucking rhythm. You can barely hear the instrumentals. It's just an idiot screaming.
oh, that
It's
sounds
fucking terrible. It's a goddamn embarrassment.
perfect. Bung
You know
bung
what's a good
bung.
game?
Uh,
DMC.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I've got like 170 hours on it.
It's the best DMC.
I'm not gonna lie. I have a original Xbox 360 version over there.
Yeah, 25 frames per second.
Dang straight.
Color-coded enemies that you bounce the fuck off of.
Yep.
No lock-on.
Careful if it still works.
Hotness, baby.
Hotness.
What else did they remove? Like the
Virgil's
was a-
Fedora.
there was a core game mechanic that they removed, or that just wasn't present in the 360.
It was
like,
the color
original
code.
release.
Well, the
guys,
color-coded
need a drink?
enemies were still there in the definitive edition, but what they deactivated was the fact that if you used the wrong weapon, you would bounce off and your combo would stop. So they just allowed you to like still hit the enemies. They just don't get stunned in the definitive edition if you're
Yeah.
using the wrong color of weapon.
Man, I really like Mega Man.
Man, you really like Mega Man?
I do. I actually do.
I have never played a Mega Man game, actually.
You've never really.
Nope.
Uh,
Never once.
That'll be perfect because I want to. One of my childhood games that we gotta do is Mega Man 0. Mega Man 02. Yeah, there you go. I love that game.
So is Mega Man Zero a prequel?
Mega Man 0 is about a different character.
It's not about Mega Man?
Keep those
It's not
gloves
about
up.
Mega Man
Why the fuck did they call it that?
because it's in the same universe. It's about Zero.
Yeah, but they're
Mega
not.
Man
But they're
Zero.
not
Yeah.
calling the Callisto Protocol PUBG
Okay,
Space
okay,
Edition.
here you go. He is actually called Mega Man
Oh.
Zero.
Yeah,
They just
there you
called
go.
him Zero.
He is Mega. Okay,
But not if we use the skeleton.
I gotcha.
You
Is
butthole.
he a prequel to the person Mega Man?
No,
We'll see.
he's just another character in the universe.
So it takes place after normal Mega Man?
No, like during.
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 Like,
I
can
don't
you see
know.
Mega Man running around doing his
No.
Mega Man 1 levels?
No.
What the frick? Why do I need to find...
It's like a very late progression. You know Mega Man 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 7 or whatever?
Sure.
Yeah, like all the classic Mega Mans.
Alright.
I don't believe had much structure related to plot. They just had, I'm evil scientist, meh, and then you are good guy, meh.
So like Mario, when one doesn't really take place
Yeah.
any time or space after another.
And then after all of those classic games went and they started upping their graphics, they started delving deep into the lores. It's kind of like, you know how Sonic has lore and plot now, and they try to make it all deep, and they put an edgy character in there like Shadow? It's kind of like that.
They've been doing that for a very long time, but they always reset it with, now he's a werewolf. I hope they buy this one.
Yeah.
Man, why is Sonic so bad?
Apparently that one's good.
I
Yeah.
don't believe you.
Don't
dude.
believe
I
that.
don't believe
Apparently.
you for a second.
Alright, there's something I gotta do here and I don't remember what it is.
I don't believe you as hard as I believe that Crash of the Titans is good.
Crash of the
Would you,
Titans?
It's a Crash Bandicoot game where the big
Spin-off.
gimmick is that you stand
Can
on
ride
monsters'
monsters.
shoulders and have kaiju fights.
That
Cameron?
sounds horrible.
Yeah, it
I like the first Crash of Titans. I had it,
Are you on drugs?
and I liked it a lot.
Like,
is
what-
it good or did you just like it?
I was a child. I can't defend myself.
Uh,
We'll have to go back and play a full playthrough of it.
We need to go back and play Crash Twinsanity because that game kicks ass.
I haven't played that one.
Yeah, it's got a full a cappella soundtrack.
Nice.
Acafellas?
The only Crash games I've really played are Crash Warped.
Remember when we did that day where we just went through all of Crash Bandicoot, the first one?
Yes,
At my
that
place?
That
Yeah.
game might still be my favorite Crash Bandicoot.
I mean, yeah.
that game is amazing.
It's a great game. It's a wonderful video game. Oh, man.
I guess now I have played that one, technically, because we were all taking
now.
turns.
Yeah.
Like, played Crash Warped fully. A yak percented that freaking crap. Crash of the Titans,
I know this.
Crash Team
Sector
Racing
7 should be just on
original,
the other side
and
of this
then
waterway.
Crash Nitro
Sector 6
Fueled,
And where
Nitrous
Sector
Fueled
7
Racing or
begins.
something
Once
like
we
that.
cross over, we can start looking for a way back to the surface.
Alright, Tifa, just
That'd be
jump.
harder than you think.
Let's just try to make our way down this tunnel. See if we can't use those gates to clear a path. We
Oh
can
my
do this.
god, that's a
We'll
huge
figure it
tunnel.
out.
You got tons of level to play, Zach.
Yeah, we do.
Give her a push. You won't jump, I'll push you. Oh,
Do you think Aerith weighs more than this sword?
Probably. I mean, no, I don't actually think she weighs more than the sword.
So
Why?
then Cloud could throw her across.
Oh, yeah.
Tifa could totally jump across, and we know for a fact that Cloud is super good at jumping whenever he wants, so he could then jump across.
yeah.
Yeah?
There's no jump button. Shut up. Go away. Back off.
Maybe they'll integrate a jump button in the second game.
That would be kick-ass.
Well, it's planned to be app in world or whatever.
There are
right?
tons of open world
So-
games without jump buttons.
Well,
Like Alone in the Dark. No, wait, that does have a... Shit!
Yeah,
That does
eat it.
have a jump button.
dickhead.
I mean,
Fuck.
the open world, I'm curious what they're going to actually do with the remake part 2 of this.
What did they do in
'Cause-
Final Fantasy 13 when you get 20 hours in?
Oh, God, you still don't get to jump.
instead of holding it by the little metal handle that's just sticking out, he held it by the blade and stabbed them with the handle.
The fuck?
Yeah. Like that tiny little metal twig thing going in you, he just pokes you a lot with it.
Going in you?
Yeah, because he stabs you with it.
Stabs you with what?
He would sharpen it.
Sharpen what?
He's
Right there,
talking
the
about
handle.
the hilt
The
of
handle.
sword.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, he's talking about the handle.
Yeah. The
Like
hilt.
the thing you just pulled down to open the gate, right?
Of the
No.
sword.
Oh.
You want to stab people with gate switches, Cameron? Is that your dream?
Well, you were saying the handle while he was pulling down the handle to open the gate.
Yes.
Alright, wake up, guys. All of you need to just get it.
What would you
Come
rather
on.
do, Cooper? Stab someone with the handle or beat them to death with a doorknob?
Why not stab them with a doorknob? You could do it if you tried hard enough.
You'd need to train for years.
Dude, under the armpit, man.
given up on you guys.
Does it count as stabbing someone if you put it in one of their holes that already exists?
No.
Like if I were
That's
to shove
just
it
that's
in
just
their mouth?
no, that's just inserting. It can still be considered an attack. Like you put a doorknob in someone's mouth and punch them in the chin, and like their tongue explodes or something.
Ow. There you go.
But that's not a stab.
We're making it work.
Can you even call it a stab if it's not an edged weapon? Wouldn't it just be impaled?
No, that is a stab, because a stab penetrates armor. And since the skin is armor and it's inside, it's technically a stab for bonus damage. See?
Deleted.
No one knows what video game I'm referencing, not even me, but I know it's a mechanic.
Not even me! I'm not even talking about video games, I'm talking about real life.
Oh, it's
like,
Monster Hunter mechanic. I got it.
Like, okay, so the same logic applies here. Would you consider a hot dog a sandwich? Would you consider hitting someone with a doorknob so hard that the doorknob breaks their skin, enters their body, to be a stabbing motion?
Let's go.
Yes.
Why is this a conversation we are having?
Because
Like, if
we
you
want to
fire
stab
it at
people with doorknobs.
okay, if you throw a knife at someone, do you consider that a stab?
Yeah?
If you fire a doorknob out of a
Depending
cannon,
on
and it just
if it,
blasts right through them, is that a stab?
Well, that's more of a like shot. You know what I mean?
So if you fire
a
a knife
blast.
out of a gun and it gets stuck in someone, is that a stab?
Yeah, because the knife stabbed them.
So if you fire a doorknob out of a cannon and it gets stuck in someone, is that a stab?
I'm gonna say yeah.
Yeah!
I like that. Yeah.
That was stupid.
Just load your cannons with, load your gun with, combine your bullets with doorknobs to make
Doorknob.
doorknob bullets, and then load them into your gun and shoot them. They don't penetrate very well. They just stab them.
It's to modify your gun to deal blunt damage,
I
so
think-
that you're better at Dark Souls 2.
Man, I'm sorry if I'm wrong about that stab mechanic. By the way, I don't actually remember where it's from. It might not be from Monster Hunter. I'm sorry. Sorry. Stop yelling at me in the comments. I know you're doing it. See, look at him go. Oh, I'm actually kind of upset that I can't remember what game that's from.
Okay, reiterate the stab mechanic.
So, I'm blanking on how it works though, because the game it's from is strongly connected to how the mechanic works. But the stab mechanic, we can drop it.
Yeah, I stopped paying attention a while ago.
Yeah, that's fine. You focus on the this. We focus on the that.
Wee!
Whoa!
Let's get across.
Yeah.
I'll go first, okay?
Damn it. I can't stop thinking about what Corneo said.
I know. Me too.
It's gotta be a trick. There's no way they'd go that far. But what if Corneo really was telling the truth? We have to get there in time to stop it. We have to.
Right.
Oh man, so I got to thinking
What are you
about
not
it
telling me?
earlier, and we might get a copyright claim for One Winged Angel when that plays at the end.
It's in the game that it's meant to be in, so I doubt that.
Yeah, that's true.
Because
But if we do, we should totally take it down and then make our own recording of
oh, that'd be fun.
Ruth. And then have it on a loop while we're fighting it.
Yeah. Re-record it. Like
Snap
keep.
the roof.
We'll keep our audio
Yeah.
Oh,
of
frick.
our comments, but then mute the game's audio. No, wait.
No, because we
Then the
missed a lot
dialogue.
of
So we'll
dialogue.
need to re-record the entire thing with music muted,
Almost
and you'll need to fight him more or less the same way.
I could do it.
Yeah, you could.
Dang straight. Because, like, I don't think it'll happen, because I did take the Alone in the Dark music, the...
I doubt that people. I doubt that people consider the music from Alone in the Dark to be as important as One Winged Motherfucking
No,
Angel.
you need to let me finish. I took it out of Alone in the Dark, where it originally happened. We did not get a copyright on Alone in the Dark, and I put it in Hellpoint, we got a copyright on Hellpoint. Yeah. I think that's the one I put it in. Like the epic montage of Useless.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, stab is a mechanic in Pokemon.
Oh my god.
Of course, you're
I
still
didn't
thinking
see
about
that
the plate.
coming.
It was literally like 5 seconds ago when you had that conversation.
Well, I just looked it up because I felt dumb.
Yeah. I hope you're right.
It's when
This then.
it's when the same type
After saving Sector
of
7,
move
we're
is the
gone.
same type of Pokemon, so it gets like 15% armor pen or something.
Go shopping. Topside.
Basically,
I'll buy
bonus damage.
Stuff for the bar. Decorations.
You know?
Coasters.
Can I come?
You'd better.
So it's like you do a fire attack on a fire enemy and it does
Oh
more
man,
damage.
they're friends now.
I can tell.
No, if you are a fire enemy and you use a fire attack, then it does bonus damage.
Ah.
Yeah.
What was that about me?
Nothing.
No one
Oh
likes
look, they're
you.
already laughing together at Cloud.
Of course.
Who do you save?
Ugh. Yeah, see, now he's gonna be badass and jump.
No, he's gonna be... He's gonna be bad and fall.
Yeah. He doesn't want to fall in the massive amount of shit that's down there. Like, literal shit.
Indeed.
Cause
Just like that
sewer.
bit in The Evil Within. Right at the
Sorry
beginning.
about
That game sucks.
Sounds bad.
Should I make you play it
Yes.
because you hate it so much?
Yes.
Okay. And then I'll play the second one.
No! If we've covered this. If I need to play the first, I get to play the second.
Well, then I'll play the first and the second. Dick you.
Fine. Yeah. Fucking deal.
No, fine. You'll play them both. Got it.
Jesus.
Or I'll play them.
Oh man, no one saw that one coming.
I'd be down.
Yeah,
I'd be
I would.
%% down for that.
You'd probably like it more than me, Zach. I fucking
man.
hate the way it feels.
I love The Evil Within. I think it's great. I loved the story, and the mechanics felt amazing.
Alright, calm down.
That's what I thought.
Calm your titties.
That's what my tits thought, Cameron.
Calm yo titties. On the next time.
On the
Oh
next
fuck,
time.
right. Oh, we did it.
We did it.
Look it. We did it.